Good afternoon. It's 1:31 p.m. 7/6/2010. The exact time is 1:31 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Today we're going to look at the various strike prices here. We had the Apple calls, which were being traded today, and the lower end of the wholesale bid was at 480. They did put in that high though, so they ran directly, bam, 575 right on up there. And we had people selling the $250 call. That was Ray. So then on the same token is that the put option had a close. Right here's a 250 put now, Apple. That's the call. So you can see the move here. 575 to 815, back down to that 480 bid, wholesale price, SMF market maker entry. Now let's get down. That's what that put option did. Is it was in the morning time, and at 10:39 a.m. Eastern time, there was the market slid that bid right there, and it happened very quickly, and it never recovered. So therefore, we have all of these various trading opportunities that remain. I'm going to open up your eyes. Here's a 450 put on Google. The high is $23. The close before was $21.90, but look at the low today, $14.50. So they put in the high, and they walked this thing down to $14.50, and they end up bouncing at $7 off the low. There's a $14.50. There's the last print. $17. That's a nice print, and that was at the 450 put. At the same time, that 450 call slid from the low. The close was 870. So on the opening bell, what happened here was, folks, that 870 was the close, and it traveled up to 1220, made the highs there, but late day lows, it came in at 6.80. And that's when that put option made that $7 move. That's when this call made that same type of directional movement from the high of 12.20 down to 6.80. Hold on one second. One thing that we would like to point out clearly here is how you can take advantage of those dollar price action movements. And rather, you got to be understanding that the 450 put, what it did in $7. So when Google gapped up, they gapped this put down here, and late in the day it hit a high of 23, and that call option, once again, I can only tell you right here, is 1220 down to that 680 level now. And that's the wholesale bid, SMF wholesale bid right there. Let's move on. On the 430 call, we had a high of 2410. Then we got down to the lows of 1540. So once again, you had a close of 1840, but you need to know that that low was right there. And you can see what it was as far as that, high working all the way down here to that 1540 wholesale entry. In the upper price is a 440 put option that is on Google. And basically you can clearly see here in the price level that the high was 1660, closing at 1530 on today's action, down 60 pennies. The previous day's close naturally was 1590, but look at the low. They put that in the low, and they grinded the tape up again off of that 440 put side of the market here. Okay? So basically, I've given a complete recap of the actual trades that we're talking about doing here. And basically the low end of that 250 call seems to be a nice entry, the 815 down to that 480. There's nothing wrong with that. Tell me what's wrong with that. Nothing. Because that was a nice walk that dog up $1 off those lows. That 535 put, once again, right here, that 250 put right there, you can see it. 535 is the price. Apple Computer came up off the lows by $3 from that low up on an intraday high and ended up settling around 720. So that's, once again, is understanding how the SMF MMT trades, because that's what we do. And we use the SMF empowerment system to do that, and that's our own platform that people use. Once again, thank you. Once again, folks, you're also welcome to join our free 5-day trial program at no cost to you.